Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades and welcome to Hell. We got a shield run on our hands, so that's good. Looking forward to playing the Zeus aspect once more. And they actually applied another small patch yesterday. I wanna see some things. First of all, they increased the crit chance on this one, so that's interesting. Not that it really makes me want to use that all that more often, but I mean, hey, buff is a buff, right? Some more sword nerfs. I'm pretty sure they reduced this one by 5%, which was very nice. Oh, not that nice, all things considered. And apparently they added some more dialogue for Achilles, so I want to see if I can already see some of that. Yeah, I can.
Hold just a moment, lad. That look, I think I know it all too well. Things getting complicated for you lately, then?
Not more complicated than usually, I would say.
Well, you know, just the usual struggles of battling toward the surface, generally to some ignoble death, though... Wait, you mean between myself and Thanatos, don't you?
Oh, one of these days, Zagreus, you have to come to terms with all of that.
I think he cares for you more deeply than you know. You have a certain way, besides. It has been difficult between you two, and circumstances lately haven't helped. But if you love him, and I don't mean Plato's definition of the term, follow your heart.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, just a moment there. I mean, I've never said something like that, have I?
Oh, that I'm aware of. Aren't they brothers?
You haven't, no. And it is not my business to presume too much. Nevertheless, if your friendship with Thanatos is bounded, then I would suggest you cease with giving him more lavish gifts. No need to send the wrong impression, right?
Hang on. Aren't they brothers?
Right. You're right, Achilles.
Well, half-brothers, because Nyx isn't actually Zagreus' mother, but still.
Anything good?
Oh, Achilles, now you made it weird. Oh, I mean, this is Greece we are talking about. They were a bit different about these topics. I mean, if Zagreus wants to pursue his relationship with Thanatos, God knows I'm not going to obstruct that, but I prefer to see the pairing with Megara, personally. Then again, you could make a case for Thanatos being the better pal, because he actually helps Zagreus, while Megara, you know, actively tries to kill him over and over. Well, hang on, I didn't have 14 heat. Oh yeah, I think they changed some things about the pact. Extreme measures now giving much more heat, which is cool. Middle management also being worth more. It's nice. I can work with that.
No turning back.
Alright, let's see what we get in here. There were some other small changes, but I think that was the biggest part of it all.
Shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
And... oh, they buffed the damage on this one too. That's nice. I think I want the sudden rush in here. I think these two will be working greatly with one another. And then we will just see what kind of one we will end up getting in here. Nice. Oh, that's good placement. That was great placement because I was able to just perfectly knock him into my shield there. You guys who have been watching me for a while, you know how much I love playing with the Zeus shield. And you know what? Zeus is actually perfect with the Zeus shield. Here's a case we made for Poseidon too, but if I get the chance to get Zeus's special with his own shield, that sets myself up for some real goodness. There you are. Ah, he hit himself behind the corner. Wanted to be sneaky with my shot, but he deflected it. Alright, special. There's a special. Also, I just realized that we haven't seen all that much from Zeus thus far. So I'd say it's finally about time that he gets his time to shine here. Thanks for the money.
I've returned.
The question of what option to choose here. This one is not bad. This one would have been amazing on the last run. So would this one have been. I gotta say, I think this one is going to be the best option here.
The whims of Master Chaos.
And darkness 4 HP. You know what? I will not complain about that one bit. I'm going to cherish the opportunity. I am just going to be very happy about that giving me 5 HP now. And you know what? They actually went and buffed Dionysus once more. They actually went and did just that. The Ambrosia bottles he drops from his premium vintage now also gives that empowered rank up effect. You have something to say to me?
Care on, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically.
Oh, he's intrigued, you can tell.
I had to ask.
I mean, I gotta say, it's not like I haven't had the opportunity to do that in the past. If you remember the diamonds and the... what's it called? Titan's Blood, that's what they are called now. They all cost 1,000 and more coins. And I have actually purchased some of those in the past, so... if he's already charging that much for those, I doubt that just 1,000 coins would have been enough to have him ship myself out of this hellhole. And I mean, accumulating 1,000 coins over the course of a run, it's not even that hard.
Good enough to eat.
All things considered. So I heard that the extra damage on this run would be super strong with bombs, so I'm actually wanting to try to put some in there.
Thank the gods.
Athena? No, I think we can do a bit better than Athena today. More Aphrodite. Also tempting. Zeus! That's the god I wanted to see.
Ready, lads?
Let's see how this fight will treat me. I mean, the cool thing about my special is that if I just keep on traversing through them like this, I'm going to get all the area damage with it. Just like that. That's that good stuff. And if we get more cool buffs from Zeus, what can I say, man? The world will be our oyster.
That's what you get.
That's not that interesting, but I want jolted in here.
Much appreciated.
Also, Chaos Curse has been lifted. That means higher rarities in the future. And we have 2 debuffs on our hands now. Which, you don't need me to tell you, is absolutely flippin' amazing.
Which path?
We go for... let's go for more HP. Oh, that's for free.
Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
You know me, you know how much I love free stuff. And... oh, good room. Great room. Give me early trial of the gods every time.
That must be one of those infernal troves.
He's pretending like he has never seen one of those. That's nice. I mean, it makes sense because I'm pretty sure...
thunder and lightning.
I'm pretty sure that's a good thing for new players.
And they'll tell you in your dealings with me, ample caution is in order. Let me show you why.
It actually is a pretty cool thing for new players because I remember I wasn't paying any attention to these spreader drops when they first appeared in my runs. I was just, okay, cool, there's a chest. And I just did not mind them. I didn't even recognize them being there on my very first runs. I was just so focused on, you know, survival. Did my floating special destroy all the bullets? Because that would have been cool.
Passion sometimes drives me into vengeance, dearest. Yet who among us isn't without vices?
Yeah, you're right. Ooh, I left the empty inside though. Much obliged. The Aphrodite Wrath effect. It is in a very weird place right now.
I do not think so, boy.
The regular effect, the one you get for just firing it out there, it's bad, just charming one enemy. It's just not something you would really desire as a Wrath effect, comparing it to other options.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
There we are.
So you look at the full charge effect, which gives you that huge burst of damage, which is nice. But then you look at other options, which give you even more damage than that on average. I mean, just look at the fully buffed Artemis Wrath effect. That one is absolutely insane. Look at all the cool things we have done in the past with Zeus's Wrath effect. Or Poseidon's, how hard we have been hitting with that in the past at some points. While also giving me the security of just not being targetable by enemies. So the big thing you could do with Aphrodite's Wrath effect was using it in a way that allowed you to bypass certain enemy phases. And now that you can't even do either. So yeah, that one is in serious need of some loving buffs, I would say. Not even buffs, changes even more.
Not what I need right now.
Athena, okay, fine. If you want to be a part of this run so bad, I'll give you a chance.
You'll have your justice in due course, cousin. I promise you.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's a no. I could go for the phalanx shot for a chance to get the Zeus to wound, but I don't think that would actually be a huge factor in here. Also, this is common, I don't want the common cast. Higher rarities on cast actually makes quite a difference. Let's take the Holy Shield.
Divine protection.
Holy Shield is always a nice boon to have, especially for that last
Fury
floor.
sisters.
Oh, she's feeling the love. Today... Oh, let's try to keep her in here. Oh, that worked. Thanks, Dan. Was very nice of you. I hope it's okay for you if I bless you with more gifts. I hope you don't feel any feelings of undying love towards you coming from me, because I certainly don't have those.
Lights out.
That was perfect. You saw my shield just floating on top of her and applying Jolted over and over to her again, as she was just triggering it over and over by using a projectile attack. That was that good stuff. Oh man, I missed you, Zeus. You are a gaudy, dirty old man, but God knows I missed you.
Might help.
And now he has just a bunch of voice lines for all the things that I had to unlock. I think that's it. I already have a Light of Ixion active, so there's no point in getting another one, I think. No point in signing off anything in here. Keep going then.
Go on.
Keep going, see what we can find. Should be a Light of Ixion in here now.
Made it to Asphodel.
Ooh, do I want to see Chaos over Hermes? No, that's the question. Let's do it.
Hit me.
If there's one great thing this update has done for me, it has been making Chaos much more desirable. Slippery Soul. Or stronger dash attacks. No, we go for the Slippery Soul in here. Oh, and you're ready to see right off the bat. Thank you, Chaos! It's so good that I can now choose my way. Or use Faded Authorities. She has nothing to say for me coming in here. That kind of disappointed me.
Don't let Orpheus get into too much trouble, won't you, hun?
I can do that, thank you. Palm Porridge, because I want to see more levels into my dash. Please make it happen.
Coming right up.
She didn't.
Thanks so much.
She didn't do that, but you know what? The rest of the selection is pretty okay too. Money. I think we can do a bit better than that. You know what? I'll take that palm.
See you.
I want to see if it's really true that getting more of those into the dash is really going to increase my damage that highly. I would like that, because that would just be a cool synergy on one hand, and would also play very, very nicely into the Poseidon duo boom. I mean, then you could do cool things like... Oh, hi. Then you could do cool things like doing a run where you go super hard on Aphrodite, Poseidon and Dionysus, and just go super hard on all that palm stuff. This is not what I wanted. But you know what? Stronger Jolted. Stronger Jolted is very nice too.
In your favor yet.
Eye of the Lamia, sure.
Payment in full.
I mean, speak of the devil, there's Poseidon actually. You know what? Let's go with him. Let's go with him. Whatever he's going to give me, it's going to be good and has the potential to be even better if we get Sea Storm in here. Alright, who's here? Oh, took some small damage. I mean, look at this and me just throwing out my frisbee like that. And then just dashing through all the enemies. The cool thing is that I do actually apply all my debuffs just with that. Making me realize that I really would love to see more of my man Hermes, just to make me move a bit faster so I can go a bit deeper on this playstyle. That's good placement. I can work this. Nice, just stay there. Just stay there perfectly. This is such an enjoyable setup. And you know, this is actually the perfect room for my Zeus aspect too. It is a small room, it is super crowded. My enemies have just the roughest of days, the roughest of times dealing with this setup. It was highly pleasant. It was highly pleasant indeed.
Get you out from underneath the sea there, little nephew.
Poseidon's 8. Oh my god, they buffed it super hard. 350 impact damage. I think I'm going to take this.
Better.
Gems. Money, mostly. So yeah, sure. Hello, who's here? Oh, there. My Chaos Shield, my Zeus Shield did not quite go where I wanted it to, but that worked. Just realized that my Chaos Curse is still going. Felt like I should have been up by now. I think that was Jolted killing him off there. Good placement, more or less. Oh, damn. Come on! Got them, got him. And he's down for the count as well.
Gemstones. A little extra.
It's just next to no game style more fun than this one. I'm going to keep my last Thanatos charge for Hades this time around. I want to see if that's going to unlock any kind of hilarious dialogue option. Because Thanatos is doing this all silently, without anyone being supposed to know about that. Now he has shown himself to the Furies. He has shown himself to Thanatos. If he's showing himself to Hades, then... what can I say, man? The jig would be up, right? What else would the boy do?
Making sure you got this, cuz. You got this, cuz.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, and... I am tempted. Let's take the movement speed in here. I think this one will do nicely for our purposes here. And we have so much money, we might as well spend it. Yeah, but this one has been going fine. This one has been going absolutely fine. This one is everything I wanted it to be.
Thank you, mate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Aphrodite, Aphrodite, please. Yes, sure, give me that sweet nectar.
No love without pain.
Oh, I'm forced to buy this one. 2 levels into... I mean, you'll see this one not doing all that much. This one neither.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
I'm not sure if that really increased the size of it.
You, mate. That's better.
Let's hope that it does.
You Come to fulfill my father's wishes.
It probably is. Oh, good placement, more or less. I'm amazed that I still don't have an attack boon, actually. Oh. That's better. I really don't have an attack boon thus far. I feel like that's actually hilarious because we made an honest-to-God effort out of picking that attack-related hammer early on. What happened to those times? When we saw Poseidon earlier, I was actually kinda hoping that we would get his attack and then a sea storm on top of that. That was what I was hoping for, but it never came to be, sadly. I mean, it all ended up working out regardless. We got that strong Poseidon Wrath effect, which is now even stronger than it was before. And because of that, we ended up getting the Sweet Nectar, which, first of all, I haven't had in this update thus far. And it might also work very nicely into our setup here. Alright, now the big part, the big face. And next are overrated. No, they are not, actually. They are actually very much not overrated. It's one. Oh. Just surfing here for a moment, just to be safe. And man, Aphrodite. Aphrodite was going crazy on that last boon, wasn't she? A dual boon, her legendary. Even her cast was a good get, considering that I wasn't having it already for her quest. Come on. That was also a pretty cool synergy. I can throw my shield out and still use my Poseidon Wrath effect and benefit from both.
Wherever your neck went.
Man, it's just my sense of wonder about all the possibilities with the Zeus aspect. It just knows no bounds.
Still there, are you?
You could give me a run with the Zeus aspect every day. I would not guarantee a win with it every time, but I could guarantee you that I would have a good experience with it consistently. Let's take the Zeus keepsake in here. I'm going to buy the Light of Ixion just in case there will be blue downloads up ahead.
Get me out of here.
And then we will see if we can get that legendary. Make our shield even more ridiculous. If we do, good. If not, less good, I suppose.
Night in paradise.
Oh, sorry, Chaos. Sorry, Chaos. But this is too good to pass up. That was worth a try. You know, sometimes you walk into Asphodel and you see just blue launderals. Doesn't happen all that often, but it does happen. And I would have cherished the opportunity for that to be a thing. Can you hold still for a moment? Thank you. Oh, my shield should be a super good thing against you, right? Yeah, crushed him. Hold still. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
My shield grows
Pulverizing blow or the explosive return. You know what? I'm knowing myself. These two boons I will not pick up all that often. And explosive return, it's neat, but it's not that overpowered on this run. So let's take the dashing wall.
I feel stronger.
Haven't had that one in quite a while, and there's my man Zeus, hopefully up and ready to give me that legendary. He is also able to give me Sea Storm now, but I'm not that interested in that. Not today. Oh, a Void Stone. My favorite. Okay, took them out just nicely. That's one. Oh. Oh yeah, the Zeus aspect is perfect for dealing with these guys. I can just kill them by running. Like that. Perfect. Don't play catch with me, boys. You have no chance. Also highly tempting. Kinda makes me wish I would have picked the other one. But, I mean, if I'm being offered Sea Storm, I have to take it, right?
I feel all tingly.
Ooh, that room. That room. That room, indeed. I'm going to pick up Zeus, because I want to see if I can get the Legendary right off the bat. And there's a Legendary. All is good.
Is my hair sticking
All
out?
is amazing.
On Olympus, I'm your closest confidant. You'd best remember this before you spurn me again.
You know, it's also nice to just see Athena's angry lines for a change, because I don't usually get all that many of them.
Olympus.
I don't get to annoy her all that often, so that's a cherished opportunity. And you know what? Already regretting everything. I think I go back to my never anger the goddess of wisdom, because she can be a real pain in my butt. Good. So far so good. I mean, her wrath effect in here, it's heinous enough. But she also has to come and summon the shield heroes of all the enemies she could summon, you know?
He's trying to respawn.
He is not respawning because he tried to do it on my shield. And he is not coming back. God bless.
All is forgiven, Zagreus, and I take no offense. Exacting vengeance is just something we Olympians all do from time to time.
You gotta love how nonchalant she is about the matter, right? Yeah, no, not a fan. Not a fan girl. I mean, I might take her shot now. I've already gotten everything I wanted from Zeus, so if I get it now, they'll do a boon. I wouldn't be too mad. On the contrary, actually.
Short one, where is your own armored suit? I would prefer not to do battle against one who's ill-equipped.
Oh, you know, I don't need it. I prefer to have full range of motion, but thank you very much for your concern.
You know, my father keeps the dress code very strict down there in Tartarus. No armor in the house. Never tried the stuff.
That's so.
Dress code. I too follow a code, and it's a code that strictly states I cannot let you pass without a fight.
I can appreciate and respect that. Alright, get it over with. I'm blocking all of your attacks. Not all of them. I always wanted to know if I can do that, actually. Now I do. Hold still. Oh. Getting myself into safety there. It's just so strong that you can block basically everything with the shield. As long as that's the case, there is no world, no scenario in which the shield, any version of the shield, is not among the strongest, if not the strongest weapon in the game.
Olympus.
Halfway through. Oh, he's going again. And he should be almost down for the count. That should be it. Still not? Come on, you're at the border of your HP. There you go.
Enough, you win.
See you later, Shiny.
Full of Minos.
Gotta say, the craftsmanship on that armor is amazing, though. And there's the attack.
Very good.
I'm going to take this palm, yes. Might be good. I was not supposed to getting hit there. There's one more. Let's lure him over here. That worked. That worked nicely. There's still one more. Okay, he died to that arrow there while I wasn't looking. I mean, sure. You do you, you know? That's pretty nice. And yeah, man, what can I say? The run... Let's just say the run picked up a few notches here. Oh! He took that arrow straight with his face. Which is good, better him than me, you know? And that delicious extra cast damage. You know what? That's a yes.
I grow stronger.
Interesting. I don't know if I really want to go in here. Because I don't need the Death Defiances, but I could take the HP. Hello.
Interfering with my quiet time, you know.
Actually, he has that Cyclops Jerky select, right? For the next 10 encounters, my attack deals 10 more damage. 40% more damage. You know, I gotta say, I'm tempted, but this one might just save my life. I'm tempted, but you know what? No, let's play it safe. Take the Red Gold here.
Thanks.
Keep our Death Defiances in the game for a moment. Try reroll. That was a good reroll. That was a very nice reroll. More for sign is exactly what I want in life here.
Come, wretches.
More of Zeus or Athena or Aphrodite could also be good. That was very close there, by the way. I was almost getting struck by that trap arrow there. For which I'm very happy that it did not happen. And yeah, all the little jolted effects proccing off there in an instant. The shield heroes having nothing against me. Feels good. Rupture for the debuff is highly interesting, but I also want the Typhon Sphere in here. Decisions. Decisions are hard to make. Let's take the Typhon Sphere here.
It's high tide.
Might as well. Can't even use that, let's put it like that. I'm going to go for the Ambrosia bottle here. Mostly because I want to see if that one is also affected by Sweet Nectar.
More bright swords.
Good start.
One's rearming.
Who was rearming? No, not this guy, right? Did he die, was? Or did he mean the one that I just killed off? I suppose that could be a thing that he meant.
Easy.
Yeah, I think we have reached a point where our damage reached some higher magnitude. And you know, I'm absolutely fine with that. It just looks so nice to see my shield return like that. To really give these guys a huge beating. That should be it, right? Yeah!
That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
High voltage. That was not the play. I have 5 levels in this. I'll be damned. Hang on, that was it 1 or 2 levels? Someone double check that, please. If I remember, I will also double check the recording. The text said +1. But I'm pretty sure we were at +3 before. I think so. Don't take my word for it, though. Thanks for the extra money.
Satisfied?
Oh, I'm very satisfied. How about you? Enjoying the show?
Any boons worth giving up?
I could go and just sell it off right now for the extra money. Because we got a lot of extra worth out of it. You know what? Let's keep it around for a moment. It has been good to us. And maybe this is gonna be the one. Nah, I don't think the palms really do all that much for this. But it will do a huge amount for this one, that's for certain. Might as well. Alright, time to take out the Beef Boy duo for good.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Oh, you have no idea.
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Thank you. Asterius, you are a good guy.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
Okay. That is a picture I would have preferred to not have in front of my eyes. It was Achilles, but I think we had this discussion once before. He's already at his halfway point. There you are. Just stay there so I can crush you and crush you good. Nice. Just travel through my shield. And... no, there's no running in here. We did a lot of good damage there. And that's Theseus down for the count. Now we just have to play catch with Asterius. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Theseus died from salivating too much. That must have been it.
I win this round.
Oh, you did. I think we can all agree on that one. That you did for sure.
You really think you can get out of here?
It's the general idea, yes?
I do.
Okay, we still have that one charge on our Thanatos keepsake up and running. Actually, I want to see something that I forgot. Oh, they actually nerfed the Pierce Butterfly somewhat fiercely. I wasn't picking it up all that often previously to that, and now it's actually a bit worse. That's a shame. That's an actual shame. Because it is one of the more fun keepsake, at least in my book. Very fun to use. I forgot to exchange my keepsakes over that. I'll be damned. Okay, no broken spear point, but we're still good. We're still good in here.
Should come in useful.
Legendary. Sure.
Let's make some waves.
And we fulfilled another prophecy. That's good. Getting somewhere in here. Athena has a chance to give us a dual boon, but I'm more interested in seeing Poseidon now. Hello. Someone died over there, and the others followed suit, as they should. It is always nice to start a fight against one of these Zartyr cultists with the Athena cast, because you directly deflect their stupid poison attack against them. Poseidon, I would love to see his debuff, maybe Breaking Wave. And I mean, aside from that, this run is basically set. Hello. Who's next? There you are, my boy. More? I was about to say, there should be more, right?
What else?
And there you are, big boy. Don't step onto that trigger. He stepped onto it. Son of a gun, stepped on the trigger. Who's next? There, the big one, the bothersome enemy. And the Razor Shoals and the Breaking Wave. I kind of want both, but I think the Breaking Wave is better for room clear purposes.
Hope this can get me out of here.
I think there was more boons we can die, right? Yeah.
Should help keep me going.
Spent Spirit or the Blinding Flash. Let's take the Spent Spirit. How many dual boons do we have now? 1, 2, 3. And 3 legendaries. Yeah, we are stacked. We're pretty stacked, alright. Let's go for a reroll, I would say. We have 2 more.
Hear me on my authority.
Poseidon once more. I still want to get that Razor Shells. If we can get it, I think we got everything we really want to see out of him.
Not now.
Easy money. And they never stood a chance. How did I deflect something there? Oh yeah, Holy Shield. Forgot I have that. Oh, we're already done? We're already done? It's nice. It's very nice. And there's the Razor Calls.
Sea God's might.
I mean, in that case, I'm probably going to leave now. I don't think Aphrodite has anything I really want. You know what? I'm going to go with Aphrodite because I still want to get her cast. And I'm still going to see what was it, Athena? Because she still has the duo boon with Zeus. I mean, we might as well, right? If we have gone this deep into the game, we might as well.
No use.
Not that I think that Hades has all that high chances to win this.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell.
Yeah, it's a jarring task, to say the least. Yeah, that big red. We took her out very, very efficiently. She got his poison off on me. And there's a bother. He's dead. Which is very nice. Oh, there! Curved all the way over there.
Lady Aphrodite.
Let's see what mischief we can make between the two of us.
Let's do it. Here's the thing, I really wanted to have a shot just so I can finish off the quest, but do I want to replace the Athena shot with that? I mean, sure, why not?
Lady Aphrodite, how can I say no?
I mean, that just means... Oh, hi.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers, carved into the looming edifices of the underworld, lie such terrible abominations that not even grim Lord Hades is inclined to speak of them.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit, if you ask me.
Oh, that was a good one. I can see where he's coming from, and I gotta say, it was a good one. Let's buy the... yeah, let's buy the Pommy and be on our way. Level 6 Shadow Shot. Yeah, I'm not going to use that, though. Level 5 Dash Attack only. Adding that little extra damage. You know what, let's go hard on the high voltage in here. Let's go hard on the high voltage in here. Who can say you ever had level 8 high voltage and got no use out of it, aside from me?
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Alright, we're ready to go. Where is this water coming from? I just realized that I never questioned that. When we enter, when we leave through the door, we are outside. So there must be some kind of lake or whatever on top of the entire temple. Or maybe they're aqueducts? I don't know. Did the Greek have aqueducts? I know the old Italians had, but Greeks?
Isn't that so, Father?
Come all this way again to fall to me. Would that you paid me such respects back at the house.
I mean, you see the lake there, but it's not on top of the temple that I just left. Awkward. Nobody's going to die in here. And you know, that's actually the reality of things. Nobody's going to die in here. We're just going to punch each other's nose bloody a bit. We'll have Charon send us back to the house. And then all will be back to normal. I'm going to wait for the next phase for Thanatos.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand that.
Let's pop him.
Wait,
What?
no help is
Yeah, I noticed. Why?
I don't appreciate this, brother Poseidon.
That's fine, you don't have to.
Like that?
I can summon Thanatos. I still have one shot up.
Let's see you run from this.
Easy. Got something else in you? Yeah, you gotta try. You gotta have to try a bit harder than that. Halfway through. Yeah, I think Thanatos is just not willing or able to help me in this fight. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but...
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you...
Yeah, I know. I would have been smooshed.
You... Ow.
Oh man, that's an actually interesting question. Because I gotta say, that makes the Thanatos thing a bit less appealing if you can't use it against the hardest boss in the game right now. Still usable, you can use it against anything else apparently.
The wonders of the world, Prince Zagreus discovers a quaint farm in which he carelessly trespasses, stepping on a farming tool which swoops up and strikes him in the forehead, fatally.
Yeah, we have seen plenty of that tool in the past.
Again? In the name of someone very sore right now.
I always love that line. I always love that line. Alright, let's see if anyone wants to talk to us.
Well, that was pretty good all in all.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nothing to say here. Nothing to say there. Plenty to pet here.
Three-headed boy.
Here's my good boy. Let's see if Achilles has something to say to me. He does.
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Transfer of the fatal list? Okay.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while I was stuck in the archives besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
Oh yeah, they do.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
They do. They give me plenty of things for fulfilling the things. Let's see here. I can buy an ambrosia bottle for 10 nectars. Sounds like a good deal.
Fair and square.
Sounds like a very good deal to me. Put some music on.
Court musician, Zagreus.
Scourge of the Furies. That spirit down there was not happy. And we finished something else off. God of the Sea for more gems.
Prophecy has been fulfilled.
And nothing else, I suppose. What do I miss from Aphrodite? Oh yeah, her 8 and her revenge counter. Oh, her 8. I'm not looking forward to that one. But we will get it done in time.
Hey, mate.
Anyway, thanks for watching. That was an interesting run. Hopefully we'll meet Sisyphus next time, because we do have his court-martial in our pockets, and I'm looking forward to see what cool things we will get from that. And I have an idea that getting that will also advance Megaris story, so we will see about that. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, have the greatest of days, and stay as awesome as you are.